Earlier this year, Levante Dale was pulled over by police. As the cop approached his car, Levante says he expected the worst. But it worked out far different than he could have imagined. Please welcome Levante and Officer Joshua Scaglione. Levante, tell us what happened.
It was April 18th. I was riding in Westland with my 2 kids and my girlfriend going to the mall when I was pulled over by Officer Josh Scaglione. Came to my window, gave him my license, proof of insurance, registration, pulled me over for my window tint. Now, my windows are very dark, but when he was walking back to his car, he noticed my daughter wasn't in the car seat. And he came back to me and asked me, why wasn't she in the car seat? It's not safe. That's what I pretty much told him. I couldn't afford it. He went back to his car. Seemed like 3 minutes, longest 3 minutes of my life. You know what I'm saying? So he came back, and that's when he asked me to step out the car. Anytime an officer asks you to step out the car,
yeah.
It's never a good thing.
Yeah.
It's never good.
Yeah. Josh, why'd you ask him to get out the car?
I asked him to get out of the car, after I noticed that his daughter wasn't in a car seat. He told me, with a lot of emotion, basically, I can't afford it. So I wanted to separate him from his family. I know financial issues can be a little degrading sometimes, so I wanted to talk to him man to man. As I asked him, hey, what's going on? Why can't you afford the car seat? Because it is a priority to make our kids safe. He mentioned to me, he was having some issues with garnishments, and he needed to keep the lights on, feed his children, over being able to afford this car seat. So I saw it as a perfect opportunity. I could relate to him since I was a teen dad myself.
Right.
I could relate, and I wanted to be able to pay it forward to him.
Levante, what happened next?
He asked me where I was headed. I told him where I was headed. And that's when he asked me, can you follow me to Walmart? And I looked at him like, follow you to Walmart? I was kind of shocked, like, I was like, okay, I'll follow you to Walmart.
That's better than jail.
Yeah, it's better than, most definitely, better than.
Way better than jail.
Better than jail, most definitely. So it was kind of funny following behind him, because I felt like what the other drivers was feeling. Like, I felt like I had an escort pretty much, but everybody else was moving out the way.
Oh, you put the lights on?
No, he didn't put the lights on.
People just tend to get out of my way when I drive down the road.
Well, that's over there in the hood.
Yeah, they see you in the rear view mirror, you brake,
no.
right? Getting over.
Yeah.
So we pulled up to Walmart. We walked in. It wasn't like an awkward moment of silence. Like, I learned about him, he learned about me. We walked to the car seat aisle. He went through like 3 or 4 car seats, and he picked the car seat that he felt was perfect for my daughter. Then walked to the register. He paid with his own cash, like his own money. He gave me the car seat. We walked outside. That's when he got outside. He told me, like, if you ever need anything or you need something, I know where to find you at. He went his way. I walked back to my car. At that point, I wanted to thank him again, because I'm still in shock. Ain't nothing like this ever happened to me before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I set the car seat on my trunk. When I turned around, he was already gone.
Wow. So the 2 of you reconnected through social media.
Yeah, the main goal, Steve, was to stay anonymous. I hadn't told anybody. Nobody in my station knew about it. And Levante went ahead and contacted the station in an attempt to give me an extra thank you, which definitely wasn't needed but much appreciated. So I'm getting contacted by my sergeant, who did this? And, at that point I had to fess up. So he also posted it on social media, on Facebook, which it's now made over a million views on just his one post.
Wow. And Levante, you say that this experience changed your life.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Me living in Westland personally as a teenager, like, I had a lot of issues, like harassment. I've been followed, you know what I'm saying? Like, because of the type of car I drove, the way I wore my hair, I had cornrows, tattoos. So for him to look past all that when he pulled me over and to talk to me and to actually break it down and, like, hear me out and know that I'm struggling and understand it, it's amazing. I'm at a loss for words. Like, you cannot judge a book by its cover. Because, like I said, when he pulled me over, I thought I was cooked.
What did you all take away from this experience?
As a police officer, everybody sees us in the uniform, and it's just a job. You know, we chose this job and we love it, but we are here to protect and serve our community. We hope to be able to pay it forward as much as we can to our citizens. We're here to serve them.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's more so like you can never know what to expect out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like when I made that post, I didn't expect it to go viral or none of that stuff. Like what I did, I didn't do it for me. I did it. I just wanted him to get the recognition that I felt he deserved. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to do what he did at all.
No.
He could have went back to his car and came back and gave me his tickets and went right on about his way. He could have made my life 10 times harder than what it already was. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. He felt the need to go out of his way and help me out. And for that, I told him a million times. I'll tell him again. I can never thank him enough.